Hi guys, how are you doing? What you been up to? So you guys, I just want to catch up, talk to you guys, see what's up, see what's going on with you. Okay, so y'all know Chunky and Chi Chi, they both love The Rock. Like, they have the biggest crush on him, and whenever he's on TV, they will sit there and watch the whole movie because it has The Rock in it. Chunky lately has been echoing me. Everything I say, she repeats it. I know y'all see her in the videos doing it. And it's so funny, you guys. She's like my little hype man. Lately, Chunky's been picking out her own clothes. I let her pick out whatever she wants to wear, and she'll wear that for the day. Even if it doesn't match or whatever, I still let her wear it. Chunky told me the other day, she said, "Mama, you need to be brave and have another baby." I said, "What?" She said, "You need to be brave, have another baby." I said, "But why?" She said, "Because Chi Chi is growing up and we need another baby." Y'all, I'm not gonna have another baby. These two, they enough for me. You gonna tell them how? Hi. Let's see what else. Okay, Chunky, whenever we're out and about, and if Chunky sees a kid, she has to speak to them. It don't matter how far away they are. If she sees a kid, she'll be like, Mama, I need to go tell them hi." I'll be like, okay. So the other day, we're in the store, but this child, they was with their mama. They were crying, they were whining, and they were far away. And I was like, "No, Chunky, they're not in a good mood. We're not gonna mess with them. Just let them be." She's like, "Mama, I just wanna tell them hi." I said, "No, Chunky, he's not feeling too good." And y'all know Chunky boy crazy. She's like, "Mama, I need to tell him hi." I was like, "Okay, fine. We go tell him hi." So we started going down the aisle, making our way towards him. Then they went to the next aisle, him and his mom. I was like, man. I said, "Okay, we missed them." So what's wrong with Chi Chi? Hold on, y'all. So we proceeded to go to the front of the store so we can go ahead and check out and leave. When the boy and his mom, they started coming towards the line too. So Trey was like, "Look, there you go right there." I was like, okay. So she goes up to the little boy. She's like, "Hi, I'm Allison." Okay. She never says that her name is Allison. She says Aslan. Instead of saying Allison, she said Aslan. That's how she pronounces her name. So whenever she says her name, the adults, they always say, "What did she say?" I say, "Well, her name is Allison." So, yeah, I don't know why she pronounces her name like that. She's like Aslan instead of Allison. Anywho, so she tells the boy, she's like, "Hi." His mom says, "Tell her hi." He says, "Hi." So then they just start talking like they best friends, and next thing I know they're hugging, and I was like, okay, it's time to go. And they said bye and everything. So I thought we was getting ready to leave. But Chunky was like, Mama, look, there's another kid." I was like, "No, Chunky, we're already in line. We can't go back." She's like, "I gotta tell her hi." And I was like, okay. So we get out of line and we started making our way towards it was a little girl. She was in the basket. But she wasn't a little girl. She was kind of big. So we get to the girl and, Chucky says, "Hi, I'm Aslan." And the girl was like, "Hi." And the girl was with her grandmother, and her grandmother said, she asked Chunky, she said, "How old are you?" And Chunky said 3. And the grandmother was like, "Okay, yeah, she's 3 too." And, the girls, they started talking and everything. So I let them talk a little bit. So I was getting, start shopping a little more, I was like, well, might as well. So I turned towards the aisle and, looking at the stuff. And the grandmother, she comes up to me and she says, "Do you know Jesus?" Yeah. Y'all know Jesus is my best friend. Y'all know that. And I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "Do you know Jesus?" I said, "Do I know Jesus?" She said, "Yes." Yeah. I said, "That's my best friend. That's my best friend." Chunky was like, "Yes." Girl, y'all know I got to telling that lady about how I know Jesus and what he do for me. Girl, by the time I finished talking to this woman, she had the Holy Ghost. She was like, oh, yes, we need more young people like you that know Jesus. Yes, hallelujah. I was like, yeah. And she was like, can I get your phone number? Hold up, y'all, hold up. This happens to me all the time. People always, I get to talking to them, and then, what? Yep, I get to talking to them, and then they ask for my phone number. They be like, oh, can I get your phone number? You're really cool. I think we'll make the best of friends. La 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 la. Can I get your phone number? Yeah. I don't like giving my phone number out. To me, my phone number is private. I just don't give my number out. I have enough stalkers in my life. So I'm thinking, how can I communicate with her? How can I communicate with these different people that want my phone number and they want to spend time with me? And so yeah, I'm like, how am I going to be able to talk to these different people and spend time with them and be in a safe environment? Don't have to worry about them becoming another one of my stalkers. Like, how am I going to do this? And then, Jesus, he was like, girl, invite them to church. I'm like, yes. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, Jesus is my best friend for real. I was like, yes. So that's what I do now. When they want my phone number and they want to spend time with me and everything, I invite them to church, because you can call the church and everything and talk to me, because I be at the church. And you can come to the church and spend time with me because I be at the church. You know what I mean? So my church, they allow everyone to come. They accept everyone. Does not matter what they look like. Does not matter what language they speak, because we have different services for different languages. So everyone is welcome to come to my church. If you want to spend time with us and get to know us better, come to church with us, you guys. The people at my church, they are just like me. They're nice, they're friendly, they're welcoming. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Speaking of church, you guys.
I want to watch out there.
Okay, hold on. So, okay, no. Okay, yeah, church. I really enjoy going to church. I wish that all my family and friends went to my church, but they don't. Everybody goes to their own churches, whatever. Oh, but wait a minute. Let me tell you something that happened to me. Okay, I was at the store, and I was standing in line talking to my friend, whatever, talking to my homegirl.
Mommy, I want to watch your phone.
Okay, when I finish with it, you can see it. Standing in line talking to my friend when one of my stalkers, honey, walked up, y'all. I should be used to this, because it's been happening like almost all my life, but I'm not used to it. So he walks up and he's like, where you been? Y'all, he was all in my face. He's like, where you been? I was like, huh? Like, it kind of caught me off guard, you know what I mean? I was like, huh? He's like, where have you been? He's like, I have not seen you. Did you move away? I was like, what? Like, I don't know, y'all. I was just in shock, you know what I mean? And he wasn't one of the bad ones. He was one of the good ones, you know what I'm saying? Well, not good one, but he wasn't one of the ones that try to hurt me, put it like that. So he was like, did you move away? Where do you live now? And I was like, oh, yeah, I moved away. And he was like, so where do you live? And my homegirl, she knows I have stalkers. Because she's heard the stories from other people. Other people don't tell her about my situations. But she has never seen it happen in action. You know what I mean? So she was in shock too. Like, y'all, her eyes were so big. She was like, he was like, where do you live? I was like, oh, I live far away. He was like, oh, where do you work? I was like, I work far away. He was like, where? Tell me where. Yeah, he was like in my face. And I can tell that my homegirl was getting kind of nervous and she was kind of getting scared. I could tell by the way she was looking and, you know, I could just tell. So I was just, you know, telling him it's far away, you know, you won't be able to get to it. And he was like, tell me where. Give me your address. I'll find it. I was like, I can't do that. Y'all. See, here's the thing. Whenever stuff like this happens, when I bump into one of my stalkers or whatever, I just, you know, I be kind to them. I be nice to them because I don't want them to go crazy. I don't want them to try to do something to me or do something to somebody that's with me. You know what I mean? So I be kind to them. I be nice to them. And, you know, my family and friends be like, stop being nice to them. You need to fight them and this and that. I've tried that. And it don't always go well. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not going to fight them anymore. I'm just going to be nice to them and, you know, hopefully they leave me alone. So he just kept asking, give me your address. Where do you live? I was like, it's far away. You cannot get to it. He's like, well, I've been asking everybody, where have you been? And nobody knows. Listen. A lot of people, they know my situation. So when they run into one of my stalkers and my stalkers ask them, where am I? They know not to tell them. You know, even though I do have some people who will, like an idiot, tell them. That's a whole nother story. So I was like, I guess they don't remember how far away I moved, and you know, I'm trying to be nice. So my homegirl, she was getting real nervous because, you know, she was giving me that look. She was like, you know, she wondering why he keep getting in my face and why he asked me all these questions, and I just tell she was getting really nervous. And she was like, come on, let's go. And I was like, no, just stay right here. Because the thing is, if we walk away, they're going to follow us. You know what I'm saying? This particular one, I haven't seen him in about 3 years, about 4 years. But I do know that when he do come around, if I try to walk away, he will follow me. So,
step on it.
Hold on. It's people, they was around and they was looking and they was you know, they trying to figure out what's going on. The other customers, they getting nervous because they don't know what's going on. They looking at why this dude keep getting this girl face. And I mean, cause this guy, he's an older guy. He probably like in his 50s. He's bald right here. He got a little hair on the side. He wears glasses. He always wear button-up shirts. You guys, the customers was getting nervous. My homegirl was nervous. I was trying to stay calm because they feed on it. You know, when you get scared, they feed on it. So out of nowhere, this tall, elderly man, he was like probably in his 70s or 80s. He walks up to the guy and he's like, are you ready? And then the stalker guy, he was like, no, not yet. He was like, the tall guy was like, it's time to go. He was like, I'm not ready to go. And I was like, oh, well, we're finna go. And he was like, okay, give me your address before you leave. Yeah, I was in my mind. I was trying to think. I was like, what address can I give this man to get him away from me? Then I was like, okay, if I give him the wrong address and he goes there and I'm not there, he's gonna freak out. And the next time he sees me, it's you know, I was just trying to think. Luckily, the guy he was with grabbed him and was like, let's go. And he pulled him out of the store. So when he walked out, my homegirl was like, what was that? And I was like, it was nothing. I was like, it's just, you know, one of my stalkers. And she was like, I heard so much about your stalkers. She said, so many people done told me about your stalkers and everything. She said, I had never met one. And I was like, well, that's how it goes. She was like, man, that was crazy. That was scary. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm not used to it, but I'm like, I kind of learned the behaviors of the different ones, so I know how I should act, And she was just like, oh man, that was so scary. So I think she will probably not want to go anywhere else with me. I don't think she want to go anywhere else with me because she was pretty shook, So, yeah. Y'all let me know, what do y'all do when it comes to y'all stalkers? Do you fight them? Do you shoot them? Do you stab them? Do you call the police? I mean, what do you do? Because here's the thing. If you call the police take forever to get there. By the time they get there, it's too late. You done either got into a fight, you done got shot. Police are too slow. That's why I like going nowhere by myself, you guys. I always like people to be with me in case, situations like this happen. But yeah, you guys, that's what's been up with us, what's been up with y'all. I thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a blessed day. Bye-bye.